Good morning, y'all. I'm here on the Poteau River. Gonna try to catch us some catfish this morning. I got a shad I'm gonna be using for bait. It's about 55 degrees. It's not bad out here at all. We're expecting some rain later on this afternoon. We got a little cloud cover this morning, but it's probably not gonna be too bad of a day to catch some fish. So y'all hang out and fish with me for a little bit. All right, so I'm baited out. I threw one way up river, one way down river. Try to put one on that side, one on this side. One's in the middle I threw out here a little closer, but did the same thing. Try to cover the whole width of the river, not just one side. That way you can catch fish traveling, you know, either way. So I'll show you the rig I'm using this morning. I'm using a 3-way rig. I've got a swivel, 30-pound main line. I think this one's a 7/0 circle hook. 50-pound leader. My little drop sinker here is on 20-pound test. But what it does, I'm getting a bite. But what it does is your weight sets on the bottom. You pull your line tight, and it gets your bait up off of the bottom. A little better presentation for the fish. And with that current moving, it's going to keep your bait moving around. Or wind and waves on the lake, you know. It's just a really good rig. I really like it. Nibblers. Anyway, the only trouble I have sometimes is this getting hung up when I'm bringing a fish in. But that's why you want to make this the weak point. Make sure this line is lighter than the rest. Anyway, that's it. Pretty simple. There we go, we got our first fish. All these rods are doing little dances, but and that's probably why. Little channel cat. I feel like I should have kept that. I'm a little hungry for some fish, I think. I've got a lot in my freezer at home. I freeze mine in water in Ziploc bags. I fill a bag up with water and then I squeeze the air out of it. To me, it's just as good as fresh. It may be because I've eaten it that way my whole life, I don't know, but anyway, if that's not how you do it, you might want to try it like that. I really like it. Instead of keeping some of these today, I'm probably just going to text my wife and ask her to lay out a couple pounds. Anyway, let me get this one baited back out. Maybe we can catch something a little bigger. my setup I'm using, I've got these are all meat hunter rods. I got two more laying over here. One's an Akumo. It's a really good rod. So are my meat hunters. I bought my wife 3 brand new ones here a while back. She don't like the 12 foot, so I bought her 3 8-footers. But all mine have the Quantum Optics reels, the spinning reels. This one's a 60. I've got a couple 80s, but they're real good reels for, especially for the money. You can pick them up at Walmart. But that's pretty much it. It's not real expensive stuff. It's, you know, these two, I bought the 2-piece because they were a little cheaper. But I can't remember, I think they were maybe 80 bucks a piece. My reels probably around 30, probably a little over 100 bucks for a, you know, a big catfishing rig. You know, I've caught 40, 50 pound catfish on these, no problem. They were a little upset. They've been sitting down there under that bridge for 20 minutes. Something scared them off. Big old catfish probably grabbed one of them by the foot. Well, it's pretty slow. I don't want to pack up and move, so I'm going to put more bait in the water. One more rod. I've got them spread out pretty far and there ain't no current, so. Shouldn't be a problem. Now these fish, we caught one when we got here. It's really slow. I've got 5 rods scattered out. I'm on a pretty narrow river here, so I've got a lot of ground covered. If there's any fish here, I should be catching them. If anyone were to ask me what to do if they were in this situation, I would say if you want to catch some fish today, you better pack up and go find some, because they're probably not here. Fish don't move around as much in the wintertime. But I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to sit here and see if 1 or 2 make their way through. But if I were to give a tip, you know, for someone in this situation, if they really wanted to catch some fish, I would definitely say pack up and move. I'm not. I'm going to be lazy. we go. That ain't a bad fish. Oh. Had to get my net. Don't try that. Here, I'll show you the good side. There he is, mud covered. It's a good looking blue. That'd make a good supper. All right, I'm gonna put him back. So I wouldn't recommend trying that. That's about the only spot down there where I can get close enough to kind of net the fish. But my net handle's not quite long enough. I need to extend it. But yeah, I had to lay my pole down and run over here and get my net. That was a little scary. I could have probably heaved it up, but I didn't want to take that chance. Got another one. Ooh. Oh, he's fatty, ain't he? Pretty channel. All right, we're gonna put him back. Got him. Little bitty feller. Come on up here, little bitty feller. He almost got me. He'll teach me to open my mouth. Little baby blue. A fish sandwich. Got him. That ain't a bad one neither. Now I just gotta try to keep him out of my other lines. Ah, he's no giant. Here comes the rain. I'm gonna try to heave him up. That's a good rod. Good knots. He's chunky. Oh, and he bites hard too. All right, y'all, there he is. Best fish of the day so far. We may be getting out of here. I'm not all about getting wet. But I'm gonna put him back. We'll see if this lasts. All right, y'all, looks like the rain's here to stay. Hey, we caught a few fish today. It wasn't a bad day, but I'm gonna pack up and get out of here before I get too wet. If y'all like this video, hit subscribe, and thanks for watching.